Have you ever felt like you're drowning in bills, loans, and endless payments? Like no matter how hard you work, the numbers just don't move. Debt is heavy. It weighs down your mind, your sleep, your life. And the worst part? The bills don't stop. But what if I told you? There's a simple, almost strange practice, something people have been doing in silence, that could shift the energy around your money struggles? What if something as small as a piece of paper placed under your pillow could help rewire the way you attract wealth, and finally say goodbye to debt? Now wait, this isn't just another internet trick. This method combines a centuries-old belief with a psychological truth backed by neuroscience and money behavior. And yes, it's lesser known, because most people don't take the time to understand it. But you will. In this video, you'll discover why certain nighttime rituals create real financial breakthroughs, the exact object you can place under your pillow to reprogram your subconscious, and the real reason this practice works not magically, but mentally. We'll also uncover hidden facts, like why billionaires use personal symbols to attract wealth, or how money-related anxiety gets trapped in your sleep cycle, and how to break it. This is more than folklore. This is a shift. So stay with me till the very end, because what you'll learn today could be the quiet turning point between living paycheck to paycheck, and finally feeling in control. Welcome to Bright Mind Within, the space where your mind unlocks the life you've been dreaming of. If you're ready to invite abundance and leave your financial stress behind, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. All around the world, people have quietly followed strange yet powerful rituals when it comes to money. One of the most common? Putting something under the pillow. For some, it's a coin. For others, it's a small note with numbers like 520 or 88 written on it. Many believe that placing these items under the pillow while sleeping opens the door to unexpected wealth or at least invites better financial luck into their lives. These practices aren't new. They've been passed down through generations. In many cultures, nighttime is seen as a sacred window. A time when the subconscious is most open and the universe is more receptive. That's why rituals done before sleep, whether it's whispering an affirmation, lighting a candle, or placing money-related objects near the bed, are believed to hold more power. In parts of Asia, people often place red envelopes or lucky charms under their pillow before the Lunar New Year to invite prosperity. In Latin America, it's not uncommon to write down a financial wish and hide it under the pillow during a full moon. And in some African and Middle Eastern traditions, herbs, salt, or even blessed papers are tucked beneath the pillow to keep poverty away and bring in fortune. These customs might sound mystical, but they're deeply rooted in one simple idea: hope. The hope that the night holds magic. The hope that money struggles can shift with intention. And the belief that sleep is not just rest, it's a gateway. A chance for your dreams to do the work your waking mind cannot. When people follow these rituals, they're not just chasing luck, they're connecting to something deeper. A quiet belief that change is possible. Even if it starts with a folded paper under a pillow. If you truly want to say goodbye to debt, it's not just about rituals or mindset. You also need action, simple steps that anyone can follow. Let's break them down. Step 1. Make a cushion. This means keeping a small buffer in your checking account at all times. Think of it like a soft landing. When unexpected costs pop up, like a medical bill, car trouble, or a forgotten payment, you won't need to borrow or swipe a credit card right away. Even $100 to $300 can make a difference. This cushion gives you breathing room and lowers financial stress. Step 2. Pay off debts smartly. There's a method called the debt snowball. You list all your debts from smallest to biggest, and start by paying off the smallest one first, no matter the interest rate. Why? Because quick wins build momentum. Once you pay off one, you gain confidence. Then you move to the next one, and so on. It creates a powerful chain reaction and keeps you motivated. Step 3. Seek expert help. You don't have to do this alone. Credit counselors and financial advisors are trained to help people just like you. They can work with you to create a real budget, help combine multiple debts into one payment, and sometimes even talk to lenders on your behalf to reduce your interest rates. Sometimes, just one meeting can change everything. Step 4. Join a supportive community. Debt can feel lonely, but you're not the only one going through it. Groups like Debtors Anonymous or local money support clubs allow people to share their stories, give tips, and hold each other accountable. Just knowing others are walking the same path can give you strength to keep going. There's something strangely comforting about placing money, or a symbol of it, under your pillow. It feels like you're doing something, even if it's small. For many, this simple act becomes more than just a superstition. It becomes a quiet hope. A belief that while you sleep, your financial luck might shift. This idea taps into what's called autofictional appeal. It means we create a small story in our minds: if I do this, something good will happen. It's not based on logic, but emotion. It gives our brains a sense of control, even if just for a night. And when you're deep in financial stress, that feeling of control is everything. In many cultures, rituals like these help ease anxiety. Just as someone might light a candle and make a wish, others write numbers on paper, fold it, and slide it beneath their pillow. These actions are quiet, personal, and full of meaning. They feel like a secret message to the universe. But here's the truth: while rituals may calm your mind, they don't change your money situation unless you take action. The folded paper won't pay your bills. The coin under your pillow won't raise your credit score. These symbols are powerful emotionally, but they are not solutions on their own. Still, they have their place. They prepare the mind. They create a moment of peace, a pause, a reset. And that pause can be the very thing that leads you to act, to open your banking app, to make a plan, to pay off one small debt. The ritual may start the process, but it's your action that finishes it. People search for magic, for signs, for something that will finally change their financial situation overnight. But in reality, the true spirit under your pillow isn't a coin, or a charm, or a secret phrase. It's something much simpler, and much stronger. Discipline. Discipline doesn't look exciting. It doesn't shine or sparkle. But it works. And one of the easiest ways to bring discipline into your financial life is through automated saving. Imagine this: every time you get paid, a small amount, maybe $10, maybe $50, quietly moves into a separate savings account without you doing a thing. That's like placing real money under your pillow. Not as a symbol, but as a choice. This habit may seem small at first, almost invisible. But that's where the magic lies. Over time, those small amounts grow. They build your cushion, your backup plan, your peace of mind. You don't need to think about it, question it, or make a decision every time. You set it once, and your discipline does the rest. Just like the ritual of tucking something under your pillow, this too happens quietly, often while you sleep. But the difference is, this version builds results. It brings change that you can measure. It transforms your habits from wishful thinking into steady progress. You don't have to start big. Even saving the cost of 1 cup of coffee a day can add up over time. What matters isn't the amount, but the consistency. When you repeat the right action enough times, it becomes a force. That's the real secret. The one most people overlook while chasing signs and symbols. The true ritual that creates abundance doesn't need to be seen. It just needs to be done. Again and again. Quietly. Steadily. Like a whisper of wealth growing beneath your pillow. No spell, no charm, no piece of paper under your pillow can erase your debt overnight. That may sound disappointing, but it's also empowering, because it means the power isn't outside of you. It's already within you. The truth is, your debt will only disappear when you take consistent action. And that action doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs to be clear. Start by building a cushion. This means saving a little money that stays untouched unless there's a real emergency. It gives you breathing space, so you don't keep falling back into the trap of borrowing for every small setback. Even a small buffer can stop the debt cycle from repeating. Next, tackle your smallest debts first. Don't try to solve everything at once. Pick the easiest one to pay off, focus only on that, and finish it. Then move to the next. This method works because it gives you quick wins. And quick wins build momentum. It's not about speed, it's about building confidence. Also, don't be afraid to ask for help. Many people feel ashamed when talking about debt, but professionals like credit counselors can guide you without judgment. They'll help you create a plan, reduce interest, and even talk to creditors for you. Sometimes one conversation changes everything. Finally, join a community. Whether it's online or in person, being around others on the same journey makes a big difference. You'll feel supported, understood, and more motivated to keep going. Because in the end, everyday discipline is the real power. Not grand gestures. Not hidden secrets. Just simple actions, done again and again. Like drops of water filling a jar. That's how you climb out of debt, one step at a time, fueled by your own steady effort. So if you're ready to turn things around, take the first step today. Whether it's building a small cushion, paying off your smallest debt, or just setting up an automatic transfer, start now. Small actions grow into big changes. We'd love to hear from you. Comment below and share your biggest debt challenge. You're not alone, and your story might help someone else feel a little stronger too. If this video helped you see things differently, give it a like and subscribe to our channel, Bright Mind Within, for more simple, powerful steps toward financial freedom. In our next video, we'll dive into easy saving tips and clever budgeting hacks that anyone can use, no matter how tight things feel right now. Remember, it's not about doing everything at once. It's about doing one thing today. You've got this.